In a world where information flows ceaselessly, shaping opinions has become a subtle art. Imagine a realm where narratives are carefully crafted, realities blurred, and perceptions manipulated. Welcome to the complex landscape of influenced operations, where the power to shape minds is as significant as any military might. In today's world, the battleground has shifted from traditional arenas to the realms of cyberspace, social media, and human psyche. Can digital puppeteers influence our thoughts, choices, and even the course of history? Is your mind really your own? In this session, we'll look at the basics of influence operations. By the end of this session, you will be able to define influence operations, understand the goals for influence operations campaigns, understand the tactics used to influence operations, understand the tips for detecting influenced operations. So, what is influenced operations? They are coordinated efforts to manipulate the attitudes, beliefs, or behaviors of a target audience. These operations can be carried out by governments, corporations, activists, or any other group with an agenda. Think of it like a hidden puppeteer pulling the strings of public perception. The motives for influenced operations are mobilizing or demobilizing people, protecting or damaging reputations, spreading disinformation or propaganda, sowing discord and division, promoting specific agenda. One of the most spoken about incidents in influence operations is the Russian interference in the 2016 US election, a well-documented campaign of social media manipulation, disinformation, and hacking aimed to influence the outcome of the election. This image, an extraction from the FBI's official website of the most wanted, outlines 12 individuals who are at the heart of stealing documents from computers and staging releases of the stolen documents to interfere with the 2016 US presidential election. Tactics used to influence operation include disinformation and misinformation, where false or misleading information is spread to deceive and manipulate audiences, the use of propaganda to promote biased or one-sided information to advance a particular agenda, cyber attacks where computer systems are hacked to disrupt or steal information, often used to spread disinformation or sow discord, use of bot or fake accounts on social media to amplify certain messages and silence others, exploiting human psychology and biases to influence emotions and behaviors. The impact of influenced operations are the erosion of trust in institutions and democracy, where influenced operations can undermine trust in governments, media, and other institutions, leading to increased polarization and social unrest. It can exploit existing social and political division to further radicalize and polarize groups. It can exploit existing social and political divisions to further radicalize and polarize groups. Influence operation campaigns can be used to sow discord and disrupt political processes, posing a threat to national security. Influenced operations often involve collecting and using personal data without consent, leading to the loss of privacy. Here are tips to detecting influenced operations. Stay on top of the latest tactics being used to sway opinions online. Question the narrative. Be critical of the story or the message presented and ask yourself if it is trying to manipulate your emotions or beliefs. Words matter. Pay attention to the language used. Look for patterns or keywords that may suggest a particular agenda. Spot the automated accounts or bots. Look for unusual activity on social media and use tools to sniff out fake accounts or bots. Follow the money. Ask yourself if there are any financial incentives for sharing the information and if anyone stands to gain for spreading it. Look at the bigger picture. Put the information in context and see how it fits into the wider world of politics and society. For example, if there's a US dollar shortage in Kenya, how does that affect the country's economy and foreign trade? Notice the noise. For messages that are the same or similar that are being blasted across social media or news outlets in a coordinated effort. Speak up. If something doesn't seem right, let the right people know so that they can investigate. Report any suspicious activity or information to the appropriate authorities, to social media platforms, or organizations with a mandate to investigate or punish such behavior. It is important for you as a creative to be vigilant. Avoid pitfalls that may see you recruited and being used by the puppeteers for their gain. In the next session, we'll look at the tools for social media intelligence.